Good morning, punters. It's Connor 500, professional gambler, on the final day of the Cheltenham Festival. I hope you're all doing really well. This week has definitely aged me 10 years. Guys, this is likely to end up as one of my top viewed videos. So if I could kindly ask, more than ever, if you could like my videos, I really appreciate it. And I do check back a lot to see how many I've got. If you haven't got a YouTube account, don't worry about signing up and subscribing. Your view counts just as much for the advertising revenue. So if you haven't got a YouTube account, you're still on the train. Just want to dedicate this video to three things. The first one, the on-course bookmakers, alright? Guys, if you can do me one favour, if you're at the Cheltenham Festival today and you're fancying having a few small fun bets, don't place it with Denise. She don't need another jet. Place it with them on-course bookmakers, right? On-course bookmakers are an institution that have been here for hundreds of years. Some of them quite literally. Some of these people on course quite literally hundreds of years. And if we don't take account for what we've got with on-course bookmakers, they're going to be gone, all right? The situation for on-course bookmakers is much more dire than a lot of the punting public would believe, all right? Second ones I'll dedicate this to. Everyone who's carved out a way in racing, not through family members, not through nepotism, anyone who's made their way in any section of the racing world, and they haven't done it because they got a mum at the BHA, well done to you. And finally, I'd like to dedicate it to myself for trying to tell the world about 16 runner handicaps and bad each ways to a world that barely anyone wanted to listen. It's like that film, Soylent Green. You know, at the end, he's saying, I've got to tell the people, Soylent Green is people. That's like me. They'll be carting me out to hospital. I'll be shouting, I've got to tell everyone, 16 runners of value. I don't know. Right, we're going to get into it today. We've got two races we're concentrating on. We've got the two handicaps. Guys, why do I concentrate on 16 runner handicaps so much and ignore the rest? For example, Skybet, there's an 8 runner race at Cheltenham today. Skybet are 4 each way. Why do I ignore that despite the fact that it's clearly solid value? There's clearly solid value in an 8 runner 4 each way. Guys, because I know the game. I know the game. I'm not here learning anything. I'm not going to say anything now that I will disagree with next Cheltenham, alright? I'm not coming on here this Cheltenham telling you something like forecasts are good bets. I'm not learning. I know forecasts are terrible bets. Everything I tell you this Cheltenham, I'll know the next one. And I know how easy it is for online accounts to be banned. If I open up an online account on a Friday, it will be gone by the Sunday, alright? On my phone emails, you know emails, you've got a list of emails on your phone. I've got over a dozen different accounts of lots of different people. I've signed up. I've paid them 500 for a bank account. I've signed them up and I've gone through their accounts. I know more than anyone how quick an online account goes, all right? So there'll be a lot of people on here saying, why don't you do them Skybet ones where you get 4 each way in an 8 runner? Because I know an account gets banned in a few days. I know what I'm telling you on here is solid value. And trust me, guys, I know exactly what I'm doing. And let me say my standpoint on this popular video. My standpoint is, on a static video channel, the only thing that you can profitably pass on to a wide-ranging group of casual punters are bad each ways and 16 runner handicaps. The rest of them, you can't do it. Let's end that there, but I wanted to say that because I know personally, this time next Cheltenham, I'll be saying the exact same thing I am now. Right, guys, I've got droned on for 4 minutes, but that's what I do. That's what I do. We've got 4 horses today. Guys, I'm going to take 5 seconds here because it's all down to this. Maybe it's going to go terribly. We've got a long year ahead. 4 horses today. It's all down to this, all right? Let's go. They're the 4 horses. We've got some big prices, all right? We're starting off First Street, and I like to move it. We've got 2 horses in each race. We've got the 210, we've got 2 horses. First Street, I like to move it. I take SP, but guys, listen to this. If you are using a company that gives you best odds guaranteed, never, ever, ever take the SP. I only do it because I'm being overly fair for statistics. And if you're a casual punter, don't worry about that. But I'm just saying what I'm doing there. Guys, we've got 100 each way singles and 25 each way doubles on them. It takes up to 1,000. I'm going to run through that here with you. 200, 400, 600, 800. Yeah? So that's 800 on the singles. We've got 100 each way, 100 each way, 100 each way, 100 each way. That's 800. And then we've got 200 left. So 25 each way doubles. It's 2 times 2, isn't it? So you've got a 25 each way double First Street onto Herbiers, and then a 25 each way double First Street onto Quinto de Mar. Then you've got a 25 each way double, I like to move it, onto Herbiers, and then you've got a 25 each way double, I like to move it on Quinto de Mar. Does that make sense? That's the 1,000. That takes us up to the end of Cheltenham. Guys, again, I appreciate you all so much. I really do. I appreciate the likes. Listen, I know what I'm like. I trust me, I know. And I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. There'll be some people, you know, I know I'm not. But whoever you are, whether you love me or you hate me, I hope you have the best final day of Cheltenham you possibly can. And I'm going to leave it there. Take care of yourselves.